in a nutshell what we are building. The works are ongoing, and we project to have the equipment of the data center come very quickly before the end of this year. And I will extend invitation before forgetting that you will be more than welcome to be here when we will launch this amazing IT park in Senegal by next fall 2021. This is the target deadline that we have. So we will be more than honored if you can assist to that with a practical test of the solutions that we have implemented, for example, with Dell EMC. So I think this invitation will be done probably by His Excellency, the President of Senegal, Macky Sall. Thank you so much. I'm very amazed with the first discussions that I'm having with your teams, with all the opportunities and the amazing equipments that we can have to provide cloud computing, cybersecurity, monitoring. I mean, central technical operations that we can have from where we want, even from the smartphone we can control. I mean, all the equipments that we will be able to roll out in this IT park. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And I guess we should never take it for granted that we're doing a great job, and it's lovely to get a reassurance several times actually on the call so far that we're doing everything that you're asking us to do, and hopefully more as well. So that's very much appreciated.
Well, you know, our job is to earn your trust and confidence every day. So, you know, we wake up every morning and think about how we can serve our customers. That's how, you know, and we measure our success only by the success of our customers. You know, through the life cycle, which is really super important that we you know, understand exactly what outcomes you want to achieve as an organization, and you know, we get completely aligned around those.
You know, on that subject, gentlemen, it's again, love the feedback. What can we do better? What would you ask for from Dell Technologies that you're maybe not getting today, or something we can improve? Some technology area that you'd like to see us in? And if there's nothing, and we're the best IT company that you work with, that's also okay.
We can collect the orders, you know, I can go and start.
I don't know about the other markets, but I think in our market we deal with VMware quite a lot on our virtual side, and we deal with Dell on infrastructure, but probably getting a better feeling of the partnership, and then how we can now get a lot closer partnership towards solution. So between Dell, our company, and VMware, just so we can probably deploy much faster, but also start getting some of these tech solutions that people are asking.
Excellent, George. So you just want to, you know, I think the common feeling is that Dell Technologies has come a long way in providing one face to a customer and one experience, but you'd like to see that continue to improve.
Yes.
Great. We're very focused on that subject. Sorry, Michael.
A big topic for us has been innovation together at the technical level, and you know, we have a real strong set of combined offerings that we've created together. Of course, you're probably pretty familiar with VxRail, right, which is the product we created over 4 years ago. To give you a sense for it, we have sold over $5 billion of this jointly developed product together, and it has about half of the market in the space that it competes. We've also created our SD-WAN solution Velo Cloud using Dell EMC and VMware technology. Our unified workspace offering brings together our client products and VMware Workspace ONE and Carbon Black together. We have a new Fabric Director that we have jointly created, which assists in the creation of software-defined networks based on VMware's NSX and our Dell EMC Power Connect. For those of you in the telco field, we have been super involved in network function virtualization and now the 5G deployments with a combination of Dell EMC hardware and VMware software. And in many countries, we are leveraging our Dell Financial Services as a way of financing and providing flexible financial structures for customers. So those are just some of the areas that we're collaborating on with our first and best partnership with VMware. And I would say in most countries, we are approaching 40 or 50% of the VMware revenue is going through Dell Technologies. So we definitely want to make sure that that's as seamless as possible for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. And we have Mr. Yasser has asked a question, wants to ask a question about security, actually. So please.
Maybe so first, thank you for having this again meeting with us. I think it's very useful. I think when I think back of it, I think with the COVID, we were able as technology in general to do things that we thought that would take us years in matter of weeks. So we developed a lot. We moved very fast in things that we used or what we thought before that would take us very long time to do, and moved very aggressively on them. However, maybe a question to Michael on two fronts. One related to how he sees the partnership between Dell and service providers. We're working with Dell on very big projects on smart cities and so on. So I think it's important to see if this model is something that you believe will continue and how you can support this model. And the second solution is also an area where I see, because you're seeing where you can expand more, an area where we believe we see a lot of problems nowadays is security. So more and more we're seeing problems in security and security solutions. So is there any plan where you will be expanding in this area or not?
Great. So service providers are a very important part of our ability to ensure that our technologies get to customers. And we have super important partnerships with many great service providers, and certainly initiatives like smart cities are rising up all over the world. We have a center of excellence inside Dell Technologies around smart cities. We want to make sure we're bringing all the great learnings that are occurring across the world, and certainly service providers bring great expertise in applying solutions based on a lot of our technologies, and so those partnerships will only continue to grow from our perspective, and we want to make sure we're enabling you. Security is a kind of a super important and really assumed part of technology today, and we're all in the business of trust and assurance at some level, right? Our customers, our constituents, give us data, and we have to protect that. And if our systems are somehow vulnerable or compromised, it calls into question, everything that we're offering. as an organization. And so all of us really must take a very high priority on security. As we think about it, the IT security industry has not done a very good job on behalf of customers. And the way I would describe this is if you went to a security conference and you went to the trade show area, you would see 5,000 companies all claiming that they've solved the problem. Okay, and each of them want to sell you a solution that solves the problem. Well, we know that they can't all be telling the truth. Some of them have to be lying, right? And putting 100 locks on your door or 100 coats of armor, on that's not going to work. And so the problem is that the security needs to be embedded inside the systems, inside the virtual machine, inside the container, inside the storage and server and PC architecture. And that's what we've really been focused on. One of the other challenges with security is security, as you know, it's not one problem. And so therefore it can't really be just one